suffered from cough and cold. So,
changing of the weather. Is it happening there also?
yes, ma'am.
There as well, that problem of changing weather is going on in
Yes,
your
ma'am.
city?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, the weather has been changed here as well properly. Is my voice clear, Namita ji, or shall I just switch to my mobile data? Is it clear or not?
No, yet your voice is
Yeah,
clear.
just do let me know in between it. If it gets break, no, just let me know. Okay. Hi,
Yes, ma'am.
Neetu ji, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Let me see. Shall we start the class? As others will enter, we'll continue. Fine. So first, I have few questions that might be you can just convert them into discussion, or you can convert them into your debate, or not even debate. You express your views upon the same. Okay, that is totally your wish. So there is no such foundation that what you need to express and how you need to express. Okay, the first question is related to gestures. Who will tell me what is a gesture?
Gesture.
Let me just
Gesture
spell it.
means
Yes, please. Okay, the
ge-
spelling here is generally the pronunciation that is known to students is gestures. People say this gestures, go, but this is gestures. The pronunciation is gestures. Okay, so just please note it down. Gesture.
Ma'am, what is the
Now,
meaning?
Namita ji will tell because she was about to tell it, and then I'll explain.
ma'am, I don't know right meaning, but gesture means facial or
Yeah.
body movements
Yes,
when we
absolutely correct.
express any feeling by facial or body.
That is absolutely correct. So basically, gesture is something when you're showing your body movements or you're showing your facial expressions, any of the expression that you are expressing via your body or with your face or with any of the words. Okay? Just to indicate another person or to express your feelings to the other person. So that is your gesture. Okay? Fine. So we'll just talk about that. How is it represented in your country? How do you mention that how much gesture is important in your life and how do the other person should react upon it? So we are going to have a short discussion upon the same, or I would like to know about that from you. Okay. So who would like to start?
Ma'am, what is the question?
Like, what do you think? Gestures. For example, in India, I would like to give you a good example. We fold hands in front of uh, a person whom we are greeting, like namaste. This is a overwhelmed sort of gesture of Indian people towards the other people. Okay, so in your opinion, which kind of gestures do take place in your country, and how would you like to express it? Not in your country, even how would you like to express your views upon the gestures, like how it should be indicated to the other person. For example, let me give you one more example related to it. I don't want to snatch your points, but it is just because you need to know about it. For example, foreigners do shake hands to everyone, but I think that is not an appropriate one because that carries germs from one person to the other person. That is not an appropriate gesture towards the other person. That is my opinion. Okay. And when you talk about the Indians have Indians fold their hands in front of anybody for as it is called as namaste. So I think that is a very down to earth sort of gesture. So I want your opinion upon the same. Okay. You can take your time, think 2-3 minutes. Like I'm also thinking, and I have come upon these 2 points. Think over it and then.
Ma'am, shall I start?
Sure. Yes.
Yes. Uh, in my notion, gesture is dif- uh, uh, different in gesture is mm, no, actually. In my notion, every place has different gestures. It's
Yes.
not only according to country, but in one country, place to place, gesture has changed.
Varies. Yes. Varies.
Varies.
It keeps on
Varies.
changing.
Yes, ma'am. Uh, gesture are decided according to values and
Yeah.
culture of that
Yes.
place.
Perfect.
For example, normally in India, uh, when two person meet, suppose one person is a female,
That's
so
right.
and one person is male. So if
Yes.
male touch the woman, it not ऐसा मतलब उसको अच्छा नहीं माना जाता.
It is not regarded as good. It is
Okay,
not
it is
regarded
not
as
regarded as good. But if we see in Bollywood, they, if male and female mate, they
yes.
can touch and they don't considered as a bad matlab
Bad sign or bad value.
bad sign, bad value. So and both are correct uh, uh, according to their perspective.
Very.
And I suppose we in India uh, we greet to each other by namaste, and
Right.
most of the Western countries shake hand, and both are right. Actually, in psychological, when we touch each other, our expression of feeling
Yeah.
is more strong. And
Yes.
if whenever we want to console someone or
Yeah. Right. Very well
show
explained.
express towards someone, then we have to touch them
Yes.
without
Right.
है ना? So every
Absolutely.
touch is not bad. So
Yeah.
that gesture is also nice,
Yes.
uh, and our gesture is also nice according to our values, because
Yes.
so we should try. I think uh, if you go anywhere, you should accept their gesture
Yes. Right.
and
Absolutely right.
behave according to their culture.
Perfect.
That's it
Absolutely right.
from my side.
Excellent. Excellent. Very well started. Okay. Yes, Neeta ji, would you like to express?
Ma'am, can you tell me the Hindi meaning in this question? I didn't get your question still.
Oh, okay, okay, no problem. Gesture means body movements कि मतलब जो हम body movements करते हैं, ठीक है? अब sometimes आप अगर मैं एक और perspective से देखूँ तो आपके सामने question रखती हूँ. You might be able to express your views upon that. Nowadays, youngsters are showing or depicting wrong gestures to each other. just just to flaunt, right? That is a sort of moral value that is taken either from the home, or they are actually imitating their elders, or they might be imitating their friends. Okay, or they
Like
might be learning. Huh.
yes, ma'am. Like boys nowadays, boys are
Yeah.
whenever they meet with each other, so
Ah,
they
yes.
touch their this one.
Yeah,
They touch
fist.
the wrist.
They actually, they smash their fist. Yes.
Mm.
So that is also one of the gestures that youngsters are showing. But there are few of the wrong indicative gestures also. that is shown by nowadays youngsters. Those are even teenagers. So, what is your opinion on this? Good afternoon, Anita ji. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm fine. And how
Okay.
are you?
I'm also fine now. Okay, Anita ji, we're discussing about gestures. The word is gesture. I have written that on chat. Okay. So, what is a gesture? Gesture means how you are showing yourself with the body movement. जैसे मैं आपको कहूंगी thumbs up. Okay. So this is a thumbs up is a gesture. Holding hands is a gesture. Shaking hands with the other person is a gesture. Like body movements के साथ, facial expressions के साथ, जैसे नमिता जी ने कहा that sometimes we have to hug the person to console him, right? When someone is actually facing a pitiful situation or a condoled situation, so उसमें भी हम hug करते हैं, show the gesture towards the person. So we are discussing that. Okay.
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 So
So
question
now,
is that gestures should be there or not?
pardon?
This question is that gesture is should be there or not? This is the
No, it's
question.
not about that. It is a natural thing. Gesture is a natural thing. जो आपकी body movements में दिखता ही है, ठीक है? But how are you going to express it? या कैसे कैसे अलग अलग जगहों पे ये चीज vary की जाती है? Like I have asked the question related to youngsters. Nowadays, teenagers are showing wrong gestures. What is your opinion upon the same? Like from where are they learning? How can it be improved? Let us discuss about it. ठीक है कि wrong indicative gestures are shown by teenagers nowadays, and not only teenagers are seeing this in television also in few of the web series. Some there is some kind of music. Fatima, just unmute yourself. All of you unmute, please. Okay. So what were the gestures मैंने कुछ web series में भी देखा. I've seen that in web series. I have seen in few of the shows, drama shows, or in serials. So I have come across that yes, these gestures are giving a wrong indication to our generation. What is your opinion upon this?
Good afternoon,
That
ma'am.
means
Good afternoon, Geetu ji. There is a song going on at the background at somebody's home. Could
Yes,
you
ma'am.
please just, there is a song going on at the back. Could you please just turn the
Yeah.
volume down
Yes,
slightly?
ma'am.
At whose house? Okay, fine. Now,
Is it
yes,
okay?
Neetu, would you like to describe upon that?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
According to me, gesture is should be
Hold for
there.
a hold for a second. The person who is speaking is only going to unmute his or her call, of course, her call. Others, please keep yourself mute. Better. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Continue.
According to me, gesture is should be there because by gesture we can show our feelings and we can show
Yeah.
our expression, and we can make to learn how can we feeling the expression of or any person or anyone, like
Right.
like anyone wants to say something about personality and
Mhm.
of anyone, so
Yeah.
we can show we can show the gesture, and
Mhm.
we can tell about their personality.
Yes,
And
a person who is meeting first time for the very first time to us. So we are going to judge him or her upon his gesture. So we are
gesture.
going to judge upon the person upon his gesture, of course. The way he is treating us, the way he has approached us, the way he is shaking hand, might be the way he is showing his eyes, the
Mm.
expressions he has on his face. So we are going to judge that person upon the gestures.
Yeah.
Absolutely right point.
And ma'am, the point is that nowadays teenager use the gesture. This is the this is because of mm, social media, and
Yes. Right.
they learn from social media, which is not correct. We should follow our country's gesture always.
Absolutely. Absolutely right. Okay, fine. Anita ji, your point? Very well spoken.
Ma'am, I will tell after Namita ji.
Sure. Namita ji has spoken. If you want, Geetu ji can speak. Geetu ji, are you ready?
Ma'am, I can't understand what is topic.
Okay, no problem. Let me bring a different question for you both. Shall I bring a different question for you both? Because I think most of the part is already discussed upon this topic. Fine. I have a different question for Anita ji and Geetu ji. Okay, and it is for Namita ji and Neetu ji as well. Fine. Okay, punctuality. How often are you late to attend your work? Or how about your different parties, or if you have to reach at a place? So, how much you are punctual in your life, or what is the value or prestige in your life as a punctuality? Like, how do you take punctuality in your life? That is the question. Is the question clear? All of you? Is the question clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yes, Anita ji, I would like to start with you.
Okay, ma'am. Punctuality is very important in our life,
Right.
because if we are punctual uh, at work or any activity, we can achieve more.
Hmm. Right.
And if we cannot punctual, uh,
Hmm.
no, we should not punctual. We lost many things. Just like
Yes.
example, I got late and I uh, lost this topic. It is
Right.
my fault. So
Right.
it this type of condition creates, so we should not uh, got late, but some reasons we should late.
Yeah. I understand that. We actually understand your point, yes. But the
So
way you are very daunty, Daunty,
this,
D for dog,
mm,
Daunn, N for Nidhi, Ty. Okay,
mm,
so daunty. So daunty means when you have courage to speak something, when you have the dare to speak something in between. That is something I've seen, Anita ji, the way you have mentioned about your sort of punctual topic, that the way I have got late today in the class, so that is my fault. That it might be you're taking it as a fault, but we understand as a woman that you have to handle numerous things and then you have to be here. But yes, being daunted is very much important to express what you feel. It's very important. So I must say, very good. Fine. Shall I move on to the next, or do you want to speak more?
no, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Geetu ji, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I think we should punctual us because if, with punctuality we can make value
Hmm.
in each field and with any person.
Okay. What did you want to say by
Uh,
that sentence? If you please repeat that sentence once again, there was some kind of mistake. I did not get it actually. Could you please repeat that sentence?
Ma'am, with punctuality, we can make our value with any in any field and with any person.
Hmm. Right.
If we are
Now,
not punctual, if we are not punctual, so when we are not punctual, we missed many we missed many things.
Huh. Right.
And mm, 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 ma'am, shall I speak later?
Sure, sure,
I
no
want
problem.
time.
No problem. I have discussed here a word don't, right? All of you to speed out this word
Don't.
don't,
Don't.
don't, like daunty person, the way I have said. I had a confusion, so I just checked it. I have actually used it in my speaking skills, but don't is actually just the opposite of showing courage. Don't less. Just add L-E-S-S. So I had a confusion. I just checked it. Okay, I've
Mhm.
spoken it, but that was blur in my mind. Just add L-E-S-S. All of you. Don't less. Don't less person who does not have fear to express something in front of anyone. Don't means when a person has a sort of fear to express something in front of anyone. Okay? Okay?
Hmm.
Fine. So, Namita ji, you have used this word. Just pronounce it once, please pronounce it. All of you, in fact. Not only Namita ji, but everyone. Yes. Namita ji, we'll start with
Respect.
you. Namita ji. You're on mute. Namita ji and Deepti ji, you both are on mute.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Perspective.
There was a word spoken by you, perspective or perspective. What do you want to? What did you want to mention? Perspective or perspective?
Perspective. Perspective.
Perspective.
Perspective.
Because perspective is also a word and perspective is also a word. And
Oh,
so I wanted to ask that which word did you want to mention? PRO is also a word. Then perspective.
okay.
Okay. There is also a word like I'm writing
Ma'am,
that word also.
No.
ma'am, meaning of perspective?
I'm telling both the meanings because this word which I'm writing now was used by Namita ji as in pronunciation. And the word I wanted to listen was the above one, TER one. So there is a difference between the both. Perspective
Ma'am,
was
I
spoken by
perspective
yes, Namita ji.
means, ma'am, I want to tell drashtikon.
So that is perspective, the upper one. And the PRO one, prospective, that you have used prospective. My perspective,
Okay.
that is something
Okay.
likely to happen, जो चीज होने वाली है, ठीक है? So that is
जी, जी.
likely to happen और कुछ
It
चीज
means
बनने वाली है.
according to me. है ना?
Yes.
No.
The upper one, TER one means कि ये मेरा opinion है. This is my opinion. And PROS is perspective means कि जो चीज होने वाली है, likely to happen. ये चीज होने वाली है. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us take an example. Prospective students are about to exhibit themselves today in the annual function. कि मतलब जिन स्टूडेंट्स को चुना गया था ना, जिनको हमने चुना था, they're about to show their performance today in the annual function. So that is perspective means जिनको already choose करके हमने आगे forward रखा है, जो चीज होने वाली है, ठीक है? The people who are going to show themselves या कोई चीज होने वाली है, that is perspective, PROS. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Next question.
Ma'am, can we say this my exams prospective in next month?
Perfect. My exams prospective in next month. perspective here is actually used as abstract noun. So you have to use it as a noun. Okay. So frame the sentence like that. Just tell me the sentence in Hindi. So let me just translate it for you.
मेरे एग्जाम नेक्स्ट मंथ में होने वाले हैं.
My exams are likely to happen next month. So my exams are prospective in next month. So prospective examination is my exams are prospective.
Prospective in next month.
Yes, now it is perfect. Okay, have you spoken the same? Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Shall I ask the next question, or do you also want to speak on the same punctuality? Neetu ji and
Ma'am, you can ask
a different
next
one, right?
question because
Okay.
punctuality is
Because it would be better. It would be better. You know? Okay. I have this question and I wanted to ask it from everyone. Gender discrimination. Gender discrimination. All of you be on mute.
yes, ma'am.
Do women and men make the same amount of money for doing the same job? Now let me explain this question. After evaluating or after observing the today's scenario, we have come across with such kind of scenes that both of them, men and women, are not actually getting the same amount of money for doing the same job. For example, lawyers. Actually, I have heard it a few months back that both are actually share the same platform. They both have the same designation, same post, but just because that's a woman and that's a man, so there the difference comes. There the discrimination is occurring, and they are getting paid differently. A man is actually getting higher pay, and a woman is getting the lower pay. So, what is your opinion upon the same? I would like to listen. And how much gender discrimination, and it's not just about the amount of money they are getting. Gender discrimination is a vast topic, and we can talk about it like um, without any foundation, right? And try to speak related to your gender discrimination also that happens at your home, and or it used to happen at your home. Okay, so I would like to listen about it from everyone. You can have the discussion, you can have the debate whatsoever. All four of you are included now. And
Ma'am,
whosoever
Ma'am,
wants to
please
speak.
can you explain?
discrimination,
Please
ma'am.
can you explain?
Discrimination मतलब भेदभाव
Hmm.
between a man and a
And
woman,
woman.
right? Job में
Hmm.
कई बार pay भी कम मिलता है. For doing the same job, a man is getting the higher pay, but a woman is getting the lower pay. Okay. So if I'm going to give you the example, so I guess you won't left out with any of the content. I'm not going to give you any examples. Think over it. Gender discrimination is not only about the amount of money. Gender discrimination घर में भी होता है.
Hmm.
दो बच्चों में भी होता है. Between a boy or a girl. Okay. So just think over it and then we'll discuss it. Or in your country.
Ma'am, ma'am, can you explain one more time question shortly?
Okay. Who would like to explain Geetu Singh the question in English? Who would like to take this initiative?
Me, ma'am.
ma'am, okay.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yes, Anita.
We should explain discrimination between men and women. Not only about amount, but their मैम हक को क्या बोलते हैं? Rights.
हाँ, right.
Right.
Excellent. Yes, right.
Do you
Okay.
understand?
Namita ji, you also add on in this so that Geetu ji also get clear for more. Yes,
ma'am.
Namita ji.
Gender discrimination means people treat differently to
Perfect.
men and women for the same
Right.
thing. So matlab suppose if we take one example, then some people send their son in better school and daughter in as compare lower category school. This type of discrimination is everywhere in our society. So madam tells about this.
Yes. Jeetuji, is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Ma'am, in society or in working, I mean to say office.
Anyway, the way wherever you are able to observe this gender discrimination, or you must have actually gone through it, you have to explain on that. Even if you have just gone through the same. So whatever you have seen in the society, anything related to it,
Okay,
and it is
ma'am.
a vast topic it is, without any foundation, limitless topic. Yes. Who would like to start?
Tell I?
Yeah, sure.
Gender discrimination is very common in Indian society. In Indian society, people believe that man is superior than women
Right.
in many ways. Some people believe that men are more intelligent than women, men are more strong than women,
Right.
and many this type of misconception is very common in our society. And not only this is in, we can say, in the villages or illiterate people, very educated and higher society also believe in some manner.
Right. Right.
Matlab, I want to share an example which experience which told by my daughter, that her anatomy class, her professor said that women brain weight uh, is मतलब कम है, weight कम को क्या बोलेंगे,
Less.
इसलिए
weight,
Less.
हाँ, women weight lesser than men's brain weight. If we
okay.
हाँ, and all boys started to laugh, and professor also.
Look.
Shows his mentality, na, that in this post he is a professor of medical, reputed medical college, and he think that women are men are wiser than women. So
Right.
they are it's a more 99% I think men think that
Yes, right.
they are superior than women. Only some
Yes.
some person shows honestly.
Right.
Some
You are right.
pretend
Absolutely right.
some person pretend that no, we don't think so. But if you analyze their behavior, they also think like that.
And I guess because of their mentality and their perception, we have actually started accepting ourselves in the same situation. That, oh my God, yes, you can do this. Because they have actually pressurized, they have overburdened with this sort of mentality upon our heads, that we have started taking that for granted. That yes, it is right. You have better intelligence and you can do this better or that better, but we cannot compete you. They have actually
Yes.
made our mentality in that. Yes. You have
And actually,
opened this option.
I think only women are responsible for that mentality.
Yeah, right. And women are only responsible for the same. You're right.
Because as a mother, as a wife, as a sister,
Yes.
she always promote men. Unconsciously, she promote men.
Yes, that
And
is the best thing.
so, and actually, it's a very vast topic. Na? I want to give
But we
chance
should
to another
Yeah,
my
right, right.
attachment.
Absolutely right. And we are going to have a discussion upon this because we have till 1:30, and we have plenty of time to have a discussion. You will come up with different points. I know. Who would like to speak next?
And me,
Okay, yes, Anita.
uh, it is very big issue of discrimination between men and women in India. Uh, as Namita ji told that this is responsible, this situation is responsible by women. It's I
Yes,
agree.
yes.
Uh, I know my one relatives. They are very rich. They have uh, three daughters and one son. But they send their uh, boy in English medium school, and they send their uh, girl
Girl
child in
child.
Hindi medium school. It is shown
Okay.
discrimination between boy and girl, and
Right.
they are very rich.
And look,
They can afford
even if
that.
the ah, right, continue.
They can afford it, but they uh, could not do this. It is
Hmm.
show discrimination. Uh,
Yes.
Also, in school, my daughter went trip on Jaisalmer.
I'll
She
discuss about it later.
she uh, there are some boys and girls drunk there, and
Hmm.
teacher told them, girls, you went and take your dinner, and you did not do dance here. Girls said, why ma'am, why did you do this? uh,
Hmm.
so teacher told them, uh, those
Hmm.
person are drunk, so you could not.
Okay.
Why did you do this? You told
Hmm.
all children's,
Yeah, right. That is a clear discrimination. Yes.
boys and girls are not do that, and boys go there and take their dinner and dance there. They enjoy a lot,
Yes.
and girls, they send girls in a
Yeah, they
hotel.
were. Yeah, right. The way Namita ji has said that a woman is only responsible for that, she's only promoting this kind of behavior. Look, the way you have said, the teacher would be a woman. I'm sure
Hmm.
the teacher would be the woman there, and she herself is actually sending the girls in the room. She should be responsible. She should take the responsibility of all the children. Either nobody would be there, or all the students would be enjoying.
Hmm.
So yes, this is also one of the points that Namita ji has said, and I would like to connect it here. That women herself is responsible for the situation. Absolutely right. Very well spoken. Yes. Next, who would like to speak?
Then may I? Ma'am, according to me, this situation, this problem is from ancient time.
Right.
Dadi Nani says that
Hmm.
girl can't do this, and in
Hmm.
rural, also rural